Dyslexic Genius here. We're back on the Fern O'Grand, the boat anchor, and there's a little problem with assembly. After I got the governor all put together, and then this is the top housing, and this is the other governor bearing right there, you'd put it in and it was really, really tight. It didn't want to move smoothly. So after a lot of head scratching, what I had to do was they have a screw hole here that holds this piece in place. But when I put it together, it was like that. So the bottom of the bearing, the pressed in piece, was hitting here and jamming up the governor so it wouldn't spin freely. So what I did was I chucked this in the lathe, or at home you could just take some sandpaper, put it on a flat surface and just sand it down till you get it. Because what has to happen is the set screw here has to hit that little hole right there. So when you put it together, you should have a little bit of material showing like that here at the end, so it's not grabbing. And the other problem was the screw didn't have a point on it. It was a flat screw, so I guess somebody had changed this out over its life, because every time I crank it in, the screw that holds the governor in place wouldn't go into the hole. So what I did, like how do you put a chamfer on the little screw like that? I took my pin vise and I chucked it down and made sure it was sticking out straight. I turned it and said, okay, it's running not crooked, it's not wiggling. Then you go up to your belt sander, because it's the little screws locked into the pin vise, and you just put a little chamfer on the end, and that way everything will go to back like factory. And it also helps having this little chamfered end, helps to get all lined in there. And that's my tip for the day.